mat for this. My mat's a little too cushiony, so I can't really get a good grip. But from here, we're gonna have our legs about hip distance apart, right underneath us, not too far. Our ball in front of us. If you don't have a ball, I wouldn't use anything, maybe some weights, but not your pillow, might be too big. From here, we're just gonna do some calf raises. We're just gonna lift up on the balls of our feet, all the way up and lower down. Just straight up and down, really firing up the back of those legs, our calf muscles, warming up the legs. Gonna bring some heat to the body. We can go ahead and add a little some chest presses. In and out. I just realized I didn't start my watch. Get that going. Chest press out as you lift and then back down. See how high you can get up onto the balls of your feet with full control. Keep the pelvis really still. You don't want to be wibbly and wobbly. Hi, Kelly. Let's go for 5, 4. The best way to keep your balance here too, guys, is find a spot on the wall or the floor. Keep your focus on that, and that will help you out. Last one, stay up, and just little down and up. Try to stay on the balls of your feet. Just a little bending down and up. Trying to stay as steady as possible for 3. Woo, it's hard to do it when you're talking. 2. And last one, stand up. Good. Let's go ahead and find a wide second. So wide second, it's further than hip distance apart. Our toes are pointed out towards the side. Sorry, my phone's going crazy. From here, we're gonna go out, down into a squat. We're gonna push our butt back towards our heels and up. Down and up, squeezing those inner thighs together as you reach up. So there's like a magnet. So you want to activate those inner thighs. So squeeze them together as you lift. Lifting taller from the crown of the head. And 2. Last one, stay down. Stay down in that squat. Arms reach out in front of you. Now you're going to lift up onto the balls of your feet and lower. You're staying in that squat. See how low you can get. Going right into the calf raises again. Firing up the back of the calves. You should be pretty warm. I am. Good. Just lowering and lifting. Staying still for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Stay down there. Now you're just going to lower and lift 1 at a time. Good. Still controlling in that core, guys. Navel to spine. Don't let it hang. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not done. Little pulses. Squeezing those glutes, squeezing those inner thighs. 5, 4, 3. Calves on fire. 2, and 1. Slowly stand it up. Cool. So I'm just gonna pivot towards my left side. So my left leg's in front, my right leg's in the back. So this is gonna be really a lot of balance here, guys. So what you wanna do, you wanna lift up on your balls of your feet, so you're on your tiptoes, arms out to a T. And you're just gonna bend straight down on your toes still, and pass that ball, if you have a ball, back and forth between your legs. So you want to stay up on the balls of your feet. Keep those heels lifted. That's the challenging part. And just passing that ball. If you don't have a ball, you can just pretend pass. Okay? But just keep those heels lifted. Find that spot on the wall or the floor. Keep your focus. Good job, guys. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab that ball back to center. Good. Back down to that squat. And we're just going to pulse squat in that wide second. Toes pointed out towards the sides. So you're in second position. Good. Warming up those legs still. Now you'll feel your quads. Keep going. Controlling that core for 3, 2, 1. Stand up, other side. So I'm pivoting towards my right side now. My right leg's in front, my left leg's in back. Whew. I'm gonna find my high heels first. Arms out to a T. And now I'm just gonna lunge. Bend straight down past that ball and up. My focus is on something on the wall, so I stay nice and balanced. I'm staying lifted on the balls of my feet. My heels never come down. And I'm just going straight down, passing that ball back and forth. Just like that, guys. Keep that core strong for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both feet down and shake it off. Whew. Good job, guys. Hopefully that was warm enough for you, Sandy. Good. Come on down to the mat now, guys. I'm gonna grab a quick sip of water. And now, use your ball or your pillow, whichever you're using, or you don't have to use any of it if you're not comfortable. You're gonna place the ball between your knees. So what we're doing, we're engaging the inner thighs the entire time with this ball. We're gonna keep tension on it. We wanna keep it squeezed with our inner thighs, working the entire time. We're gonna come down on all fours. We're gonna tuck the toes. So tuck the toes where the toes are on the mat tucked. From here, we're gonna keep the knees down, pressing the knees together. You're just gonna round back, push back towards your heels. Really flex that spine so you get that nice spinal stretch. And then just come forward. So we're just gonna do a few of these. Lifting up on that core as you really round that spine when you push back. So it should feel really nice. Gain a really nice spine stretch here. Abs are on. Still squeezing that ball or pillow for 2 and 1. Back on all fours. Still squeezing that ball. You're just gonna push up to a downward dog or mermaid. Keep the heels lifted. You're gonna lower the heels, lift them, and back down. So we're just gonna do a few of those. Pushing back, heels lifted, lowering them, lifting them, and back down. Good job, guys. Keep going. So you get that nice stretch on the back of those legs. Sorry, the sweater. And let's do one more. Pushing up, put those heels down, lift, and back down. Good. We're gonna stay in that nice all fours. Now here, squeezing that ball, you're going to hover the knees, still squeezing that ball. And on the exhale, you're gonna shift the hips to the left, back to center, right, center, down. So it's a quick movement on an exhale, okay? So if you want to watch me, it's down, down. So the shoulders stay squared. It's just the hips going side to side. You're still squeezing that ball. We're just activating the core, getting those obliques ready. Let's do it. 2 more. And last one. Down. And just take a little child's pose. Whew. Good. I'm warming up. Good, guys. From here, let's go ahead and sit. We're going to sit down on our butt. Legs are straight. this doesn't feel good, you can cross your legs here, or you can put them in a diamond shape, whatever you're comfortable with. This is just gonna do a nice spinal rotation. So ball in front of you, or pillow, or nothing. You're gonna rotate towards the left, and then you're gonna open up that back hand towards that back wall and look at it. And hand meets back to center. So rotate to the right, back hand reaches towards the back, back to center. So you really want to open up that chest, pull the shoulders down, getting that nice rotation of the spine, but a nice chest opener too. Sitting really tall on your sit bones, guys. No slouching. Like I said, that's too much. You can bend your legs. But you really want to focus sitting tall on the sit bones and really allowing your body to open and stretch. Good, let's go for 2. And last one. Whew. Good job. Now, let's go ahead and place that ball between our knees or your pillow, whichever you're using. Sitting tall on our sit bones. Feet are flat. You want them a little further away, not too close to your butt, kind of out. You want to place your hands behind your knees. And from here, sitting tall on your sit bones, squeezing that ball. So we're activating those inner thighs again. We're just going to roll down, find that nice C curve, and come right back up. So we're just doing a few of these roll downs. Use your core to roll you down and up. So you squeeze the ball, squeeze your glutes, rolling down, and then really feel those lower abs activate to bring you right back up onto those sit bones, okay? So nice and slow, a lot of muscles working here because we're trying to keep our knees still engaged to engage our inner thighs. Let's go for 2. And last one, rolling down. Now we're gonna stay in that C curve, okay? So abs are on, totally on. And we're just going to lift our legs and down. So little toe tap, still squeezing that ball, hands behind the knee, lifting the leg, toes off the mat, and then tapping them back down. You can take this as slow as you like, but you really want to, our cores are stabilizer here. Our inner thighs are still working because we're squeezing that ball, and we're just lowering and lifting those legs to nice toe taps. Good. For 3, 2, and 1. Last one, stay up. See if you can keep those legs up. This is going to be more of a challenge. You can stay here, or if you want to go with me, you're just going to squeeze that ball and see if you can extend both legs out and in. So a lot's working here. I'm shaking. Shaking is strengthening, so that's good. If you want, you can extend the arms out and in. For 5, 4, 3, woo, 2, and 1. Both feet down and shake it off. Good job, guys. I'm gonna take my sweater off. I put it on because I love these jumpsuits, but they're not really supportive for nursing mommies. But I'm sweating, so I don't care. Okay, from here, same thing. Ball between our legs. Now we're just gonna come down onto our forearms, onto our elbows, just like this. Still squeezing that ball or pillow. Bring your legs to tabletop, squeeze them, and now you're gonna rotate your hips to the left, but keeping your shoulders square. Obliques are on, and you're gonna extend those legs out, in, and center. If it's too much to extend those legs, and you feel like you just cannot control the movement, you're gonna drop your ball, you don't need to extend them. Just go back and forth with the legs. But let your obliques be your mover. Shoulders do not move. Try to keep the movement as minimal as possible. Good. Let's go for 5. Push through those shoulders. I'm guilty of it too. 4. 3. 2. And the last one, guys. And center. Good. Now, I'm just going to wipe off my sweat. From here, we're going to go ahead and lay down. Let me tap my screen. It got a little dark. We're going to lay down onto our backs. I'm going to lay this way because the sun's beaming in. Good. Laying on our backs. Holding the ball in our hands here. If you don't have a ball, I don't recommend using your pillow for this. So just put it to the side, okay? So if you have a ball, balls in your hand, legs to tabletop. You're gonna bring your head, neck, and shoulders up in a nice flexion. And from here, we're just going to pass that ball around the world. So it goes behind the leg and back to center. You're still maintaining that nice 90-degree angle with the legs, staying in flexion. This is too much, you can keep your head down. But if you don't have a ball, just do the movement with your hands. Good job, guys. So we're in our ab series. You know I love to burn out our abs. So prepare, use your breath, and we're gonna go for it, okay? And 5, 4, 3, 2, good, stay up. Now we're just going to extend one leg at a time for single leg stretch, and we're just weaving that ball in and out of our legs. Stay high in your flexion. If you have to put your head down for a second, go ahead, but really challenge that core. Just like this. Keep breathing. Point those toes, make it pretty. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna go right into scissor kicks. Same motion, just keeping those legs nice and straight. Bringing them closest to your head. Good, stay in flexion. If you have to come down for a second, but get right back to it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab that ball, legs straight, and you're just gonna do nice little toe taps. Good. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it off. We're not done. I just want to lower my towel. My back gets all sticky on the mat. Good. Shake it off, guys. From here, let's go ahead and grab our ball. We're going to place it behind our right leg. If you have weights here, like a light weight, you can go ahead and place that behind your leg, or nothing at all. Hands behind our head. So you want to stay in flexion here. Left leg is straight. So we're going to do opposite leg. So as we dip our right toe down, our left leg comes up to ceiling and back down. So our right leg with the ball is just dipping in, down and up, sorry. And our left leg is straight and it's just going up to the ceiling and back down. If you don't have a ball, you can just do the same motion. Stay up in flexion, really challenging that core. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same thing here, guys. Now we're just gonna go into a nice single leg stretch with a rotation. So the ball leg still goes straight down. do. Same thing. We're just gonna grab our hands behind our head. You're gonna use your elbows to grab that ball and extend the leg and back. So you're just passing that ball between your knees and elbow. If you don't have a ball, you can just go into a double leg stretch, extending the arms behind you and legs and circle around. So everything extends out and circles. So that's our no ball. If you have the ball, you're passing it between your knees and elbows for 4, 3, 2, woo, and 1. Shake it off. Oh man, definitely feeling these. I hope you guys are too. Woo, shake it off. When you're ready, we're gonna do it to the other side now. So same motion with the other leg. You're gonna place the ball behind your left knee. Good, hands behind your head. And now we're just gonna dip that. The left toe just goes up and down, and the right leg lowers and lifts. You're still squeezing that ball, guys. So we're actually activating our hamstrings here as well. Like I said, no ball, still do the motion. Good, stay up in flexion. If you have to put your head down, that's fine. For 3, 2, 1. Let's go into that bicycle motion. With that twist, stay strong. My abs are on fire. I'm with you guys. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh. Take a quick second, catch your breath, guys. Whew. That was hardcore abs. I hope you felt it just as much as I did. Ball or no ball? Awesome. So now, let's go ahead. We're gonna lay on our side. So I'm gonna lay on my left side. So I'm gonna have my left arm down. So I'm pitched on my arm, and I'm gonna place the ball behind my right knee. I'm gonna push through this shoulder, guys. Don't slouch through it. It's the worst thing you can do. Stay strong, so the arms are working just as hard now. From here, nice 90 degree with the legs, and push. So another thing, if you're not using the ball here, you can grab your weight and place it behind your leg, just as effective, or nothing at all. From here, we're just gonna open and close that leg. Release the ankle, so it's a nice open book, and down. Slow and controlled movement. So we're working those hip abductors, outer thigh, outer glute. We're also activating our hamstring because we're squeezing that ball or we're squeezing that weight, whichever you're squeezing. You got it, guys. Don't slouch through that shoulder. Good, nice and slow. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, keep it up. Circling forward. Keep it up at hip level. Squeeze that ball, squeeze that weight or whatever you're using. Circling forward. Keep it up at hip level, guys. That's the challenging part. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and back down. So we're going into a nice hip lift, but doing a clam motion with our legs. So clam hip lift, if you want to call it that. So you're using your shoulder to lift you up, lifting up on that left oblique and down, but still working outer thigh, outer glute, keeping those heels together as you release the legs, the knees. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, guys. Stay there. Keep that ball in your leg if you can, or that weight. You're gonna come onto all fours now. Make sure your knees under your hips. You're not crunched over. You want a nice long spine. Squeezing that ball or that weight. Flex the foot, so heel to ceiling, okay? And just kicking that leg up. Slight bend in that elbow. Lifting up on that stomach. Don't let it hang. Good. Try to squeeze that ball too, so you're still working into the glute, but our hamstrings working just as hard right now. Try to keep your hips square to the mat. Don't roll them over. Good. Starting position at hip level. Don't come all the way down. Starting position up. Up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. We're going right into fire hydrant. So still squeezing that ball. You're opening up to the side and down. Still try to keep your hips squared. Less movement is the best. Good. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Keep it up. Hip level. Little circles. For 3, 2, 1. Opposite direction. Keep squeezing that baller weight, guys. Push through those arms. Hip level. Sharp 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and sit back towards your heels. Great job. Let's go ahead when you're ready. We're gonna take it to the other side. So now I'm gonna lay on my right side. I'm gonna put the ball behind my left leg. And I'm gonna be on my right forearm on my elbow. I'm pushing through that shoulder. Nice 90 degrees with the leg. I'm not slouching in. From here, I'm just gonna open and close my top leg. Still squeezing that ball or that weight, whichever you're using. Or if you're using your pillow, awesome, if you're able to manage that. So squeezing and then resisting coming down. So really finding that sweet spot, guys. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, keep it up. Now let's little circles. Circle forward. You're keeping it up at hip level. Push through that shoulder. Still squeezing it. Feeling those hamstrings. Also, our hip abductors. My outer thigh, outer glute right here is on fire. So really find that sweet spot for 2, 1. Let's reverse direction. Keep your hip up. Don't drop it. You want to keep it up at hip level. Push through that shoulder. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to go into that can-can dance. So squeeze that ball, and you're going to knees touch, toes touch. Knees touch, toes touch. So back and forth. Minimal movement in the pelvis. You're just moving that tone our muscles, guys. Nice, lean, long, toned muscles. Hi, Choco. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, relax it, shake it off. We're not done. We're just gonna go into that clam hip lift. So when you're ready, heels together. We're gonna keep the heels together. You're gonna go ahead, push up through that shoulder, open up into that clam, back down. So hip lift, clam, down. Keeping those heels together, using that arm and shoulder to lift you, lifting up on that right oblique, and still maintaining that squeeze on the ball. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Good job. Still hold that ball. We're gonna come down onto all fours. Make sure your knees under your hip. Nice long spine. Suck that stomach in towards your spine. From here, heel to ceiling. Slight bend in the elbow. And up. Think about lifting your rib cage up, guys. Don't arch that back. So you want to put this in the leg, glutes, hamstrings. Keep that heel flexed. Also, try to keep your hips squared to the floor. You don't want to open up to the side. Keep that leg up at hip level and pulse it up. Don't come down. Hip, up, up. Still lifting up on that core. Good job, guys. I just want to make sure your posture is correct so you're getting the most of these exercises. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it down. And we're going right into that fire hydrant. So same thing, just opening up to the side, still squeezing that ball, and down. Minimal movement in the hips. You still want to keep them nice and squared. Just want to open up, squeezing that ball and straight back down. Still keep a slight bend in those elbows. Don't hyperextend those arms. Lifting up on your core. Lift that rib cage up for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Keep it up. Little circle forward. Stay up at hip level. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite direction, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and sit back towards your heels. Nice child's pose. Great job, guys. Almost done. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna lay back onto our backs, okay? Good, so on our backs, we're gonna place the ball between our knees. And we're gonna do our bridge work with our ball. So grab your ball or your pillow here. The pillow should work. Just fold it in half or whichever you like to use it for. Hands by our side. Ball between our knees. Squeezing that ball, activating those inner thighs. And from here, we're just gonna lift our hips up, reaching our knees towards that front, to that side of the wall, and slowly coming down. So we're just gonna take these hip lifts nice and slow, and down, squeezing that ball, lifting the hips one vertebrae at a time, and down. Think about reaching your knees towards the wall in front of you. So that will control your motion and really where you're going with it. Let's Let's go for 4, squeezing those glutes too. 3, 2, last one guys, stay up. Now come on to your balls of your feet, lift up high into that bridge, and stay high in that bridge. You're just gonna lower the heels and lift the heels. Lower the heels and lift, still squeezing that ball or whatever you have between your knees. So inner thighs are really working hard here, but we're firing up those glutes and those hamstrings. Push through those shoulders. Remember, relax the rib cage. You're lifting the hips. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Stay up. Stay high on those toes. And now you're going to lower the hips down, touch the mat, and back up. Still squeezing that ball. Still high onto the balls of your feet. Heels are lifted. See how hard you can squeeze that ball. See if you can elongate that ball. Take the round out. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Stay up. Stay high on those toes. Just pulse it up. Squeeze that ball. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay high in that bridge. Just put your feet down now so your feet are flat. So this is going to be a little bit more challenging. Stay with me. You're going to reach your right leg out, still maintaining that ball between your knees. You're just going to extend one leg at a time. Squeezing that ball. Staying high in that bridge. Legs are working overtime here. I can feel it in my quads too. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and roll it down. Bring your knees to chest and just hug your legs like a little ball. Rock back and forth. And let's slowly come on up. Whew. Good job, guys. Let's go ahead and just finish it out with a nice mermaid stretch, okay? So our ball can go down to the side. So mermaid stretch, I'm gonna keep my left leg in front of me. I'm gonna place my right leg right by the side. So we call it like a cheerleader pose or your senior portrait, whichever you like. But you're sitting nice and tall. This is too much for you guys. You can keep your legs crossed, or you can just have them out to the side, whichever is comfortable from you. You're gonna put your left hand down and you're gonna reach your right arm up, and you're gonna reach and lateral flex over towards that bent leg. Pull those shoulders back. Stay in that nice flexion. You can look up towards the ceiling here now. Good, rotate your body down toward that left side. And just really try to rotate your body towards the back wall. Take it slow though. That nice stretch of that spine. Come back to center. And now opposite arm comes up and around. You're just flexing towards that right side now. Pull those shoulders back, open up that chest. Should feel really good here, guys. And center. Good, let's go ahead and switch legs. So now right leg's in front, left leg's in back. I'm gonna reach my left arm up, overhead, and I'm gonna exhale as I flex over. I can put my right arm down so I can get deeper in that stretch. This is uncomfortable for you. You can still keep it pitched up, whichever you like, how deep you can get into that stretch. Just pull those shoulders back. Now look up towards the ceiling. And then rotate your body and twist it towards the mat. Square your shoulders off. And then see if you can rotate stumbling over my words. Pull those shoulders back. And back to center. And hands to prayer. Good job, guys.